Hello everyone and welcome back to Hearthstone Village here in Horsehaven. And it has been many months since we have been by to check on the horses and to see the updates to Horsehaven. And I am so sorry. You guys have been requesting us to come back to Horsehaven for so long now, especially because there have been several special events, including the absolutely beautiful, utterly gorgeous, dun dun dun, Virgo 3. I cannot believe it is already time for the year 3 Virgo to appear, and holy moly, I want those branches. Look at those gorgeous branches. You can put this in your horse's mane. How beautiful is that? I am truly in love with that. I mean, look at her. She has got these beautiful vines going up her side and flowers going down her tail. I definitely want to get my hands on this Virgo because it is just utterly beautiful. And it's only available for 16 more days, but that's 16 days we have a chance to try to get it, and I've got some plans in mind. But I was really surprised when I came back to Horsehaven and I saw the how to breed. Look at this. You can activate multiple recipes. So that way you have more than one path to possibly breed up this Virgo 3. So we're going to look over all of our horses and in all of our stables to see which one of the recipes we might want to try to activate. We have Rocky Mountains and Fredericksburgs. I think we have both of those. Dutch Warmbloods and Willarias. Also think we have both of those. And Lustianos and Westphalian, which I'm probably butchering those names. I am so sorry. And I don't think we have those guys. So we're going to be looking for the right pair so we can try to breed up this beautiful Virgo 3. I am really in love with it. And we're going to be poking around at some of the other updates in our ranches. I was so surprised when I was in Taiwan, in Asia for the summer, and you guys requested Horsehaven so much. There were so many people who were so sad that Horsehaven had been missing. Oh my goodness, and we're completing quest. Oh my gosh, that's so exciting. But I was just so surprised to see so many of you missing Horsehaven, especially because of all the cool updates. Oh, and thank you guys so much for coming to visit my ranch, by the way. I will hopefully be doing a little snippet at the end of the video that will tell you guys how we can become friends. We can become friends either through the game center or if you guys send me a friend request on Facebook. And then once we're friends on Facebook through my Seri Facebook account, then we can become friends in Horsehaven. That's how you can add your friends in a Horsehaven. Holy moly! Okay, you guys have been very busy all summer hiring me as your stable hand. That's 600,000 coins. Okay! Oh my gosh, I cannot believe you guys just gave me 600,000 coins and 50,000 coins from social breeding. Clearly you're really up to some stuff. That's kind of amazing. All right, let's go ahead and clear the rest of these. I don't even know. Oh, what's this? Fantasy horse breeding recipe coming soon. That's interesting. I could swear we already have the breeding recipe for that. And I actually am not part of a club right now. I need to work on that because there's special club events, but I left my club so that we could try to make a new fresh one. And let's see. Yeah, there's the little video. Okay, good. All of the mail is cleared away. But yes, so for those of you who don't know, Horsehaven is a horse breeding game that we've been playing for a long time. We have a lot of horses. Look inside of my grand stable. We have 3 or 4 grand stables, and I've got all these beautiful horses, including Willow, our Rocky Mountain. So sure enough, we do have a Rocky Mountain to meet one of those requirements. Let's see if we have a Fredericksburg hanging out somewhere. I'm pretty sure we do. Hiding somewhere within, I don't think these guys, that's a Shetland. Morgan. Oh my goodness. All right, let's see. We're about right here. Okay, so we've got a lot of horses, to say the least. We have been breeding, raising, and caring for our horses for a very long time now. Look at that. Cloud is a Willaria. So it looks like we have 2 of the mixes. I just need a Dutch Warmblood or a Fred. So let's look in here again. All right, so Dutch Warmblood. I don't think any of these guys, whoops-a-daisy, are Dutch Warmbloods. That's an American paint. This one's, I knew that's a Warmblood, but it's not a Dutch Warmblood. But you can breed your horses, mix and match. Oh, there's a Dutch Warmblood right there, but I think they're both boys. Oh no, there's a malaria and there's a Dutch warmblood, but unfortunately we can't mix that particular pairing. A knapstrapper, another Jutland. We have quite a few horses hiding here. Dolhurst, Helen of Troy, our beautiful tier 4 Arabian, thank you very much. And Horsehaven has grown and grown and grown since we first started playing it, and now it has grown into, oh no, my storage is full. Okay, let's go ahead and feed a horse then. Let's feed this lovely one some pumpkins. But Horsehaven has grown and grown and grown and grown since we first started playing, and we now have multiple ranches and dozens of horses, and it's been quite the ride, and I love collecting these special horses, such as the beautiful Virgo 3, or the tier 4 horses you can actually breed, dun dun dun, through the Pure Breeder Society. Oh my gosh, look at this guy. So we have got enough gemstones. Oh my gosh, look at the pony. We can have tier 4 Dutch harness. There's the Marines. We've got the Dartmoor pony. Oh my gosh, it is really cute. You can unlock certificates to breed even fancier, like level 4 versions of your horses. You can do a lot. If you like horses, I very much enjoy Horsehaven. We have got almost everything we have through, let's see, I think, where could I possibly find one of the ones that we're looking for? But almost everything that you see us have in Horsehaven, I got just through playing the game for like a long time. I do not really put money into the app games because I like to challenge myself to see how far we can go with just being able to use our wits and patience to gather up as much as we can. We even have some mines here in our German ranch, and we've got a whole bunch of gemstones and coins we can get from there. You always want to clean up your paddock because sometimes people leave diamonds laying around in it, and I just love the stories that we have built up over our ranches over time. So let me clear this up. There we go. There we go. And I hope you guys will enjoy. So let's go ahead and see today's main goal, even though there's so much to do all the time in Horsehaven. Today's main goal is going to be focusing on seeing if we can breed for the Virgo 3. So let's check inside of this grand stable, which we need to update, by the way. Also, we have so many coins now. I feel really rich. And let's see, Frisian, we've got Dutch harness, we've got quite a few horses in here, including our Australian Brumbies, but curses, it doesn't look like, oh no, and we have all of those warm bloods from some of our previous breeding events, but I don't know if we're actually going to have the horse that we need to breed. I could have sworn we did. To breed for the Virgo year 3. I cannot believe it's been 3 years of these specialized Constellation horses. The Constellation horses are beautiful, sparkly, shiny, magical horses, which I know some people roll their eyes at, but I think they're very fun and fantasy filled. But they are magical horses that show up every single month. And they show up so that you can go ahead and try to get your birth horse. So I was born in March, and so I would try to get the horses who show up in March to be my birth horses. And every single year, going on 3 years now, they send out a new Constellation horse. You can actually have a very fancy Horsepedia right here, and if we flip through the Horsepedia, we can go ahead and see all of the years of the constellation. So this is Constellation year 1. You can see everybody has a little 1 next to them. And then here's Constellation year 2 right over here. You can see they got sparklier. And then here is Constellation year 3. Holy Leo! I can't believe I missed a horse who literally had flames for hair. Oh my gosh. All right. And they are limited edition. So you can only get those horses that year or that month, pretty sure. And I think you can breed like the year 1 and 2 as well. So like, let's see. I'm pretty sure because it's Virgo time, you could breed for the year 1 and the year 2 Virgos, but I'm not 100% sure. That's something I'm going to have to look into. And I really like the Virgo year 3, but you can see right down here, it is limited edition, is only going to be available until the 23rd of September. So you want to make sure to try to breed for the Virgo before the 23rd. Usually you would pay diamonds or you would do a little quiz to unlock the breeding recipe, but I guess now you just like activate the different breeding recipes. So let's continue on. We do have a Dutch warmblood and malaria. Unfortunately, they're both males. Let's look if we have a Fredericksburg. I could have sworn we did, but I think everything in my French ranch is just Constellation horses. Oh, wait. There's a, oh, nope, that's a Virgo. Oh, right here, a Fredericksburg, huzzah! Except now I think our problem is the... Oh no, I think our problem now is my only Rocky Mountain is actually a female. So I have 2 females and 2 males of the sets we need, but I don't have them lined up the way we need them. So phooey. All right, let's see. Oakhart, what are you? Come here, Oakhart. Dutch warm blood. I think that's still the wrong one. Dutch harness. Oh, male Fredericksburg. Okay, hang on here. I think that we finally... Let's see. Yes, all right. So Willow and this male Fredericksburg that we have hiding in here might actually, Rye, might be able to give us the result that we need in the new Constellation horse. So let's go ahead and kind of clear out some of the horses we have hanging out in our stables. You have to have room in the stables to pull a horse out of the grand stable. If you are new to Horsehaven, you're going to be utterly confused about what I'm talking about. But let's see. What we've been doing is I have been trying to breed really high tier horses. This is a Pisces year 2, and each horse variety comes in 3 tiers or 4 tiers if you buy the certificate. So let's just say, again, if you're new to Horsehaven, I'm very late in the game, so this is going to seem pretty darn confusing. So don't feel overwhelmed. I'm just going to go ahead and take care of this. We'll sell Lita, and then I guess I just need to make room. Yeah, it's going to be very confusing if you're brand new to the game, so please don't feel too overwhelmed. This is just because I've been playing for literally 3 years now, so I've got a lot of skin in the game, as they say, and I've gone pretty far. This one is Jacoby, and he is a tier 1 Pisces. And is that a male? Okay, so I already have a tier 2 Pisces 2. Jacoby is a Pisces 2 tier 1, so I can go ahead and sell him. I believe I'm either breeding up against Sunny or Daisy right now, trying to get more high tiers. You have to pure breed. If you look right here, you can see that Sunny is a tier 1 Pisces year 2. Talk about tongue twisters, by the way. And I want to breed up for the tier 2 and tier 3 levels because those horses are worth a lot more. Breeding your horses and selling them for diamonds is one of the best ways to get the in-game currency, and I love the idea of it. I think it's really fun. All right, so we're going to go ahead and sell... Well, can we feed little Jacoby? Let's see if we can raise him up to a next level. And here's our adorable little foal. We're going to see if we can raise him to the next level really quickly. All right, there we go. There's even a Black Beauty event going on right now. I'm not even going to talk about right now because we are covering so much already. But Jacoby wants to have some beets. If we raise him up, or turnips, excuse me, but if we go through the effort of trying to raise his level up, we will actually get a higher amount of money. And because he's a Constellation horse and they're rare, you always get diamonds when you sell them. So if we level him up just a little bit more by feeding him some turnips, we will get more diamonds. Diamonds you normally have to pay for or watch like the little videos for, so it's really worth it, or grab like that little video that just drove by. So it's really worth it to raise Constellation horses because they become a great source of diamonds, which are the in-game currency. There we go. Oh, there's coins too, but like you saw, you can get a lot of coins really easily. All right, we're going to go ahead and sell the little guy. Bye-bye, little one. Oh, we're just completing quest after quest somehow. And now we can actually take out the Fredericksburg that we need. So let's go ahead and grab Rye. I remember getting Rye. Do you guys remember getting Rye? He is like one of my favorites. I think we even got a version of him in Star Stable at one point. And now what we need to do is we need to send Rye over to our Montana ranch so that he will be able to meet, greet, and hopefully have babies with Rocky, our Rocky Mountain. All right, so Willow, our Rocky Mountain. And let's see. I think we can go ahead and sell all of these Belgian warm bloods now. You can see these ones are close to level 10, but they're not at level 10, so they're only worth coins. With your normal horses who are not Constellation horses, if you raise them up to level 10, you can sell them for diamonds. And I'm going to show you guys a trick in just a second here for why you would want to sell them for diamonds. In just a moment, I just need a little bit. Okay, so we've got multiple American paints. I'm going to go ahead. Do I want to sell these guys? I don't know which direction to go. Everybody's almost level 10. Oh dear, but I'm going to have to make some choices. All right, I'm going to sell Irish. All right, let's go ahead and sell him. If I had waited and raised him to level 10, that would have been amazing. And then I think I want to sell Zara. Paint 2, I don't know. Oh, there's so many choices. I'm going to go ahead and sell Sam. She's only tier 1. All right, we'll go ahead and sell her. There we go. But you have to sell the horses in order to make room in the stable. So you can't keep all your horses, unfortunately. We're going to transfer Rye over for 200 coins to Montana. So he's headed off on this little train. Dun to dun. And there it goes. So he is riding his way over to the train where he's going to get onto a boat or a plane and be transferred to the United States. And from there, we can try breeding him with Willow. In fact, let's go ahead and activate this Rocky Mountain in Fredericksburg. I've never done this version before, so I have no idea what happens. I would like to, so this recipe is only going to be active for 7 days. Let's activate it. Woo! Okay, apparently now that it's activated, we have 6 days and 23 hours to breed these two together and see if it's going to result in a rare Virgo. And I'm going to show you guys a couple reasons that would be really fantastic to breed your horses up, raise them up, and get diamonds, because you can buy cool stuff. You can buy cool stuff and you can rush certain builds. And actually, let's go back to France to show this off. Because you can buy cool stuff, show off fancy builds, super awesome things that way. You can increase your chances of being able to see get rare babies. You can breed your horses together, which we're about to do in just a second here. And you can also buy unique gear. So you guys saw that really beautiful, absolutely awesome headdress that I am just cooing absolutely over. Let's see if we can find it. Is it going to be here? There it is! You guys, I see it! All right. So, here it is. Oh my gosh. Or here's one of them, I think. Wow, that's so pretty. Oh, I'm so in love. I want a bazillion of these. So these are the beautiful flowers that are available as a headdress for your horses right now. Because see the little symbol right here? That means it is part of the Constellation horse event. So it is only available for this month, and I want lots of them. And you see how expensive they are? 280 diamonds, which means you're going to be wanting to watch all those videos and you're going to be wanting to breed up your horses to be able to get these beautiful flower headdress. But holy moly, I'm in love with that. We're going to buy it. There we go. And I think you can only have one per horse, but I could go to some of my other horses and get more of them. I'm pretty sure you can remove all the gear from this horse. And then if I come over here, can I buy more of them? There's one available. What if I want to buy more? Okay, if I want to buy more, I think I have to actually go to another horse and then just save up on them. But look at how beautiful that is. And that is why you want to raise your horses up for diamonds, though, because you saw we sold that little baby for, I think, 16 diamonds earlier. Yeah, 16 diamonds doesn't go very far when we just spent 280 diamonds on this headdress. But these limited time headdresses tend to be quite pricey. So that's why you want to work really hard at breeding up your horses, raising them to high levels, getting higher tiers, so that you can have diamonds, so you can do fun things with your horses. You also not only can get gear, but you can come over. Oh, what's this? Yay! We've got, I have no idea what these special quests are, but I'm not going to question it. Just going to go ahead and accept that. I guess we have a new type of currency that we can use. And then, oh, wow! There's new special quest. Okay, well, we're not going to look at that or the Black Beauty thing right now. There's been a lot of updates over the summer while I was gone in Taiwan and did not have Horsehaven on my laptop to record. But let's see. The other cool things you can do with your diamonds is you can buy like some of the limited edition events. Oh, look at that Virgo monument. It's like a piece of amber with a gigantic, oh, it's so pretty. It's so pretty. Okay, I'm remembering why, even though every now and then I'll look at it like, why am I so into Horsehaven? I'm remembering why I'm so into Horsehaven. But you can buy a limited edition artifacts that you can decorate with or complete collections with. They're only available for the month, or you could use your diamonds to go ahead and buy like painted fences, which may seem a little bit weird if you're like, why would I want a painted fence? But that is an option as well. You can buy like Cadillac Rose. There's different decorative pieces that you can put into each of the different ranches, and there's several in the world that cost diamonds to use. All right, and then the final thing we're gonna do today, because I've gone on for much longer than I anticipated, but it's harvest season, which means we're back to our ranches and our ranching games. But the final thing we're gonna do today is we are gonna try to breed up. All right, American Paint Jill. She's a tier 2. I think I just sold my tier 2 American Paint. My areas are just way too crowded. No, all right, so her mom is there. We're gonna sell the little baby only for coins because I don't have the space to take her in to try to keep breeding and raising her. But we're gonna try breeding for that Virgo too. So let's go ahead and get Willow out. Very exciting. There we go. And then we're going to rush. Dun dun dun. What do you mean I can't rush it? No, I can rush it. Let me rush it. Where is he? Where is he? Okay, there we go. Here we are. This is how you can skip. It would normally take 2 hours to transfer Rye from France to the US, but we can use those awesome diamonds. Dun dun dun! And he's here! So Rye is now here. Let's go ahead. I'm gonna feed him a little bit of the wheat that we have grown in our greenhouses. Each ranch also has its own unique resources it produces. Gosh, I should just make like a Horsehaven introduction series, I think, because there's a lot to do and a lot going on. But we'll go ahead and feed Rye, and I'm going to go ahead and feed some turnips to, oh, not Ivan. Ivan, what are you doing over there? You confused me. There's Willow. I'm going to go ahead and, oh, I can't feed Willow because she's actually a max level at 15. So we're going to pretend we fed her, and we're going to try breeding them for that rare horse, you guys. So you grab your Fredericksburg, you grab your Rocky Mountain, and you can see they have a special symbol between them that is going to possibly unlock the beautiful Virgo 3. So let's see if Rye and Willow, with the stars aligned properly, are able to have this super unique rare baby. There's a special breeding award usually when you get to breed the Constellation horses for the first time. So we're going to click on this free sparkly thing, and we now have a 16% chance of having this baby boy Virgo 3 tier 1 come and join our family, which would be very exciting. We could spend additional diamonds to increase the chance. This does not guarantee the chance. I made that mistake when I first started playing and thought it would like guarantee that I got that baby. No, no, no. It only increases the chance by a couple percent. I don't recommend it. I really don't, because I've almost never benefited from spending my diamonds that way. You would rather take that many diamonds and go buy a fancy hat. All right, so let's go ahead and see if this breeding opportunity is going to result in a Virgo 3. Dun 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 dun. Ah! I was so close. Why? No. Ah, phooey. All right. Well, we do have a beautiful female Fredericksburg now, tier 3 mythic level rarity. So she's going to be gorgeous when she's born, but she is not actually going to be the Virgo year 3, unfortunately. However, especially if we hire some of you guys to be my awesome stable hands. However, we just rushed the breeding a little bit with the free option. We could rush it all the way by spending 51 more diamonds, but nope, because I try to hoard my diamonds. If we come back in 7 hours and 21 minutes, she will be born, and I can try again with breeding those two, since we have 6 days and 23 hours left to get the Virgo year 3 with that combination of horses. So there's this like completely overwhelming amount of stuff that we can do here in Horsehaven. I'm going to feed Morgana a lettuce piece, a bunch of lettuce, because she's beautiful. And we haven't even touched on the unicorn fantasy horses. We haven't looked at the special new quest. I haven't even glanced at the Black Beauty special event that's going on. And I forgot how much I actually really sincerely love Horsehaven. So there'll be more Horsehaven coming up because it is harvest season, my friends. I hope you have enjoyed. If you are interested in becoming my friend on Horsehaven, I believe the easiest way to do it is to actually go ahead. Oh yay, somebody hired me as their stable hand. But the easiest way to get friends on Horsehaven is to go ahead and connect your Facebook account. That is the way to do things. You have to go to Facebook, and you can have, like, I'll put a link to my Facebook account that I use for games like this in the video description. And then once we become friends on Facebook, just FYI, I am never on it. I only exclusively use it for being able to send friend requests and interact with you guys that way. Woo! And then I had a little bit of an error. Sorry about that. Basically, you have to log in to Facebook and send a friend request to my Facebook account. I'll link it in the video description below. And again, I do not talk. I do not chat. Because a lot of you guys are underage for one thing. I don't do anything on that account, but send out friend request and send out the game request for the various app games that we play, which is really fun because you guys help to grow our games in a way that nobody else really can. It's amazing. I couldn't do it without you. But just remember that is meant to be exclusively just as one of the avenues to be able to build our games together. Also, I do believe that you can use the Game Center somehow through Google Play game services, but I have not figured out how to add friends from there. I think unfortunately it is only exclusively hooked up through Facebook, and you might want to definitely check with your family about doing that. I don't really endorse, if you are young, being on Facebook because it is definitely somewhere you need to be very media savvy and you need to be able to know how to protect yourself, especially with your personal and private information. But if you are a younger person, or even if you're me, like the account that I use is only meant for games, and it's only meant to help send game requests and to help each other. Like right now, I'm playing a lot of Gardenscapes in my downtime, so if you ever want to send me some free lives on Gardenscapes, or if you ever want to come and visit my ranch in Horsehaven and be my stable hand, you guys are more than welcome to do that, and it's a fun way we can interact. And it's also a way where if we start playing Farmville again, we can visit each other's farms there too. So you guys can come and see this whole ranch. You can choose me once we become friends, and then you send me a Horsehaven friend request. You can choose me from the lineup of people, and then, ta-da, we'll be able to actually visit each other's ranches. It's pretty fun. Just please remember, I don't chat on that account strictly as a security measure because a lot of you guys are underage and it'd be inappropriate. And it's just a great way, though, to be able to go visit each other and to help each other out and to send items across various games to one another. If you don't feel comfortable, like I do not have a personal Facebook account, for instance. I just don't feel comfortable enough to have one anymore. But if you don't feel comfortable with that, you might consider making just kind of like a game social account like I do. Unfortunately, most of the app games are going to hook you up only through Facebook. So it's a nice way to kind of get around that. But there's my little random spiel about that because I have very strong feelings about keeping you guys safe online. But I also have very excited feelings about being able to share some of these fun app games with you guys. And unfortunately, that's usually the only way to do so. So just keep all of those things in mind. And remember to stay safe, and no matter what, we'll have these awesome videos to share with each other. So there's my little spiel, and I will see you guys next time. Bye bye.